In this video, let's talk about B, Jim Jones, and Maino. These are three New York street rappers. So, you guys know I covered B. He got released from jail after serving 16 years. So, currently in New York street politics, hip hop politics, whether you're into hip hop or not, New York street politics will always be in your face, whether you like it or not. So now, let's talk about what is going on right now. So now, Maino, New York rapper, street rapper, right? He's cool with both. He's cool currently, very cool with Jim Jones. He have working relationship and personal, family to family relationship, right? Now, people are speculating that Maino met Masby at the football game, I think Jets or Giants game over the weekend, right? So Maino came in and said on his radio show, say no, it didn't happen. The stadium have like 80,000 people. That probably his Masby was somewhere else celebrating, and he was on the other side that never met. But then again, the question is, now that he have a good relationship with Jim Jones, and given the fact Jim Jones and Masby have history, is it cool for him to be friends with Masby and also cool with Jim Jones? So according to Maino, he said no, that he's cool with Jim Jones, that whoever he's cool with, he ride with the person through and through. He's cool with Jim Jones, both to work and relationship based on family to family, right? Now, the question is, the history is that Maino first have at least a close working relationship with Masby first, before Jim Jones came into the picture. If that's the case, you already know Masby first. You already know Masby. So but why you wanna leave that alone and then mess with hang out with your homie, that you just met? So the question is now, can you guys watching this video, can you inherit a beef your friend have with somebody else? I mean, somebody else that you don't have no problem with. Because every indication shows that Maynard don't have any problem with Masby. They didn't have any problem. He didn't take his publishing on. But let's flip it to the civilians right now. Will your friend right now, you will have buddies, right? Your G, right? Will you inherit the beef you have with somebody else? Somebody else told you don't have any problem with. Will you inherit the beef? Because that's what it is. And then from how Maino is framing it, he's framing it and he sounds contradictory. If he doesn't have any relationship with Masby before, working or professional or friends to friends relation, if he have no relationship with him in the past, and then he's talking about how he's on Jim Jones' side because of their music collaboration and personal friendship they have. If that's the case, then what he's saying is legit. But he already know Masby in the past. You see? So basically what he's doing is he's inheriting Jim Jones beef. Like he's inheriting it for him, because he want to side with on Jim Jones' side and then not be neutral or be on the side of Masby. So let me know what you think. Is it okay to inherit your friend's beef? Because that's what he's doing. He didn't want to choose sides. I guess street politics, that's how it plays out. So that's the video, because I've looked at it, it doesn't make sense. You already know Masby before Jim Jones. But I guess you have more closer relationship, professional and otherwise, with Jim Jones. And Masby have been away for 16 years. That's why you don't really feel the need to, maybe have a sit down with him or have a handshake, all that stuff, or a phone call. So just let me know in the comment section. I don't really understand how it works, but as I said, if you're in New York, all this street politics will always be in your face. You can't help it but add your 2 cents. It's not. I'm not asking this from a place of expertise. I'm not an expert, as I've always said. It's a question that I'm asking, and also in my video I did about Masbi, I tell them to don't inherit any beef anymore. Have a clean sheet and move on with your life and make more money. That's what I said in my last video. But the answer still stands. Let me know what you think. Can you inherit beef your friend have with somebody you don't have any problem with? So let me know in the comment section. That's the video.